They say football is a game of inches, and that could not have been more true of the Class 9-player state championship between Nevis and Kingsland. With just over 2 minutes left in the game and down by 2, the Knights had a 4th and goal with the ball on the 1-yard line. For the Tigers to make history and win their first ever state title in football, they'd need their defense to come up with one more stop. First, let's see how they got there. Roll the tape. It was a 10 a.m. kickoff at US Bank Stadium, and what a way to start the morning. 2 undefeated teams playing in the 9-player Prep Bowl. Now, Nevis had not trailed at any point all season, but on Kingsland's first play of the game, a little trickery, Aiden Howard beat everyone deep, and Kaleem Ryland did not miss 52-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion was no good, and the Knights led 6-0. Ensuing drive, Tigers answered back with a deep shot of their own. Eli Lewis to Joe Houchin, 48 yards, and it would set up this 1-yard touchdown run by Lewis. Extra point was good, and that put Nevis up 7-6. Midway through the second quarter, Nevis goes to the ground, and Ayo Ogundiji does not disappoint. He's a weapon, 32-yard touchdown. Tigers now lead 14-6. It was tough sledding the rest of the day, though. Nevis finished with only 97 total yards on offense. So it was the Tigers' defense this time that would shine. Lewis picks off Ryland to end the half. Kingsland, who averages 48 points per game, has just 6, but you knew it would not last. Late in the third quarter, Ryland, who had 96 yards on the ground, takes it in for 6 there. But the Knights don't get the 2-point conversion again, so they still trail 14-12. In the fourth, though, a chance to take the lead. Austin Arndt forces a rare Bo Wiersma fumble. A.J. Bessler and Houchin pounce on it. Defense forces a huge turnover late. Kingsland, this is the 4th down play, 4th and goal. Ryland keeps it himself. Originally, he's called just inches short. Officials would take a look. Replay shows how close it was, but the call stands. The Nevis fans go crazy because they know it's just a formality now. Lewis takes the final knee, and the Tigers can celebrate. They win the Class 9-player state championship, 14-12 over Kingsland. They're celebrating there. It was an absolute defensive slugfest, tying the 3rd lowest score in 9-player Prep Bowl history. Miles Walker was at US Bank Stadium on Saturday to hear from the team after the game.
Nevis dominated their way through 9-player football this year, posting a flawless 12-0 record with an average point differential of 35 points per game. But in the Prep Bowl against Kingsland today, it was pure resilience that cemented the Tigers' perfect season.
Defense wins championships, and that's what we preached all year. We got a lot of big scores early on, and I'm an offensive guy, and I'm always the guy that wants to run all these fancy plays and stuff, but this defense made me change how I coach football this year. I punted the ball more than I ever did. I relied on the defense, and at the end of the day, the defense won this football game.
Community is great. We've got a lot of donations. We just had great support. Our town is 400 people. There was a lot more than 400 people in stands today. So, I don't know, it's awesome. It's awesome.
After falling short their previous 5 trips to the state tournament, the Tigers secured their first state championship in school history. Reporting in Minneapolis, Miles Walker, Lakeland News.
Here's a look at what Nevis was able to do this season. Undefeated, perfect 13-0, state champions, first title in school history for football. Congratulations to them.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.